withered and wilted orchids. Don't throw them away. Today, we will explore together how to replant and revive weak, wilted orchids, transforming them from ugly to healthy, lush and ready to bloom brilliantly. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you along on this journey. Here, our land plant has been severely attacked by bacteria and mold. Leaves like this are no longer able to recover, and inside the leaves there are a lot of mold bacteria residing. Therefore, we must remove all these damaged leaves and destroy them far away from the garden to avoid spreading to other plants. Look closely here. The top of the plant is rotted from top to bottom, a typical sign of strong bacterial invasion. What country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment to let me know. It's great that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. The leaves are eaten from the inside out by fungus, causing the trunk to soften, the leaves to rot and fall off. The leaves above are still very green, but the base of the leaves has been infected by fungus, causing yellow leaves. Fungal diseases spread very quickly. Just a little delay and the whole plant can be completely damaged. Remove the plastic pot to check the plant's growing medium. Next, we'll check the roots. The roots are very damaged, with only a few surviving roots left. These rotten roots can no longer nourish the plant, so we have to take the plant out of the pot to treat it. Now, we need to remove all the old growing medium. Because this growing medium has accumulated mold, bacteria and pathogens for a long time. If we keep it, the plant will continue to be infected and cannot recover. There. Next, we will remove all the old substrate. Clean growing medium helps the plant have a more airy environment to help the plant grow. So we have finished processing the growing medium for the orchid. Next, we will take a pair of clean sterilized scissors to start processing the roots. First, we will trim all the damaged, black, rotten roots to remove all the fungal sources. Then, we check the upper part of the plant. Here, you see the entire tip of the orchid has completely rotted. These tips cannot be restored, so we have to cut them all off. Next, we use clean scissors to trim all the rotten roots above. These roots have been attacked by mold and bacteria, so they can no longer nourish the plant. Here, the part that needs to flower is also rotten, and rotten there is a lot of mold. We must remove such parts immediately. Then, we will cut each root one by one, until we see that the core inside is still fresh, green, and firm. Then we keep it. We will discard all the parts that have black, mushy cores. So we have trimmed all the damaged roots, keeping only the healthy and fresh roots. At this point, our orchid has been cleaned at the base. Now, we will move on to the next step, starting to restore the plant in an intensive process. In the next part, we will put the orchid in and clean it thoroughly with clean water. Whenever we restore a diseased orchid, the first step is always to wash the entire stem and roots. We use clean water to gently spray each root crevice, so that all mold, bacteria, dirt are washed away. When cleaning properly like this, the plant will reduce a lot of pathogens and the recovery will be much more effective. After cleaning the entire orchid, we will leave the plant outside and continue with the next intensive treatment step. I take a garlic bulb, because garlic has very strong antibacterial and antifungal properties, and also helps stimulate the orchid to root and sprout extremely effectively. We will take 3 cloves of garlic. Then peel off the hard outer layer to get the garlic core inside, where it contains the most nutrients. What orchid species are you growing? Please comment below so I can build an in-depth care guide video, specifically tailored to the characteristics and needs of that orchid species. Then, for the next part, we will take a clean knife and cut the garlic into thin slices to easily dissolve and promote all the beneficial active ingredients for the plant. Garlic is a very good ingredient for orchids because it stimulates the plant to root, push new shoots, and at the same time repels insects and mold that sticks to the leaves. Garlic is also an easy-to-find ingredient in every family's kitchen. So, we will cut the garlic into small slices so that the active ingredients in garlic are released most strongly. Next, we will prepare a clean container. Then, we put all the peeled garlic into the container. When the garlic is fully filled, we continue to take the container out to prepare the step of mixing the nutrient solution for the orchid. For the next part, we will add exactly 500 milliliters of boiling water to activate all the nutrients in the garlic. There, we pour in the water and then close the lid tightly. When the garlic water cools, we will use it. After an hour, our garlic water has cooled down completely and the essential oils and nutrients in the garlic have completely dissolved into the water. Next, we will filter out the residue, keeping only the clear nutrient-rich water. So we have obtained pure garlic nutrient water ready to fertilize the orchid, helping the plant to resist bacteria, resist fungi and stimulate rooting and sprouting very effectively. For the next part, we will prepare a clean container. Next, gently lift the orchid plant out, exposing the entire base and roots. We will place the plant in the container, then pour in the garlic nutrient water. This type of water has antibacterial, antifungal, insect-repelling properties, and at the same time stimulates the orchid plant to revive quickly. After filling, soak the entire roots and base of the orchid in the container like that. We will let it soak for about 30 minutes, so that the nutrients penetrate deep into the roots, helping the plant to recover and grow strongly. Next, we will prepare the pine bark substrate and put it in the pot. Then, clean up the remaining garlic water and soak the substrate with the orchid. The purpose is to disinfect, remove mold and repel insects, helping to keep the environment around the roots clean. We will soak for about 1 hour, so that the nutrients and antibacterial properties of the garlic can completely penetrate the substrate and the roots. After an hour of soaking, the garlic water has permeated the pine bark substrate. Next, we lift the substrate out and drain it. We will let the substrate dry completely, so that when used, it will be sterile, safe for the orchid roots and help the plant absorb nutrients optimally. After an hour of soaking, we will take the orchid out of the container. Thus, our orchid's base and roots have been soaked in antibacterial and antifungal garlic water. The root tips will be stimulated, start to breathe more strongly, and turn a fresh, healthy green color. Next, we will prepare the next step of care. In the next part, we will take cinnamon powder and sprinkle it directly on the orchid plant. Cinnamon powder has antibacterial and antifungal properties, and also helps wounds heal quickly. So, we have disinfected all the wounds on the orchid plant. Then, we will leave the plant in a dry and airy place, let the wounds dry and heal naturally for about a day. So, after a day, the wounds on the land have healed and dried completely. Then, we will take the land out and replant it. Choose a pot with good ventilation and drainage. Then put out the pine bark substrate. First, place the land in the pot, arrange the roots naturally, then pour the pine bark around. Gently pat the pot so that the pine bark fills the root gaps, ensuring that the roots are held in place but still airy. Next, we will cover the pot with a thin layer of moss to keep the orchid moist. Once the moss is covered evenly, we should also retreat the substrate around the moss, ensuring that all root crevices and moss layers are clear and clean before completing the planting process. Thus, our orchid has been planted and is ready for the recovery phase. So, we have finished planting an orchid. The plant has stabilized in the pot. Next, we will take care of the plant by watering it with clean water to ensure that the growing medium and roots of the orchid have enough moisture, helping the plant to develop and grow healthily. In this step, we will water and soak the growing medium for about 20 minutes. On normal days, every 3 days, we will spray mist to keep the surface of the pot moist. If the growing medium is dry, we will water it directly. As for nutrient water and fertilizer, we water it every 2 weeks to keep the plant moist and strong. After watering, we place the plant in a cool place with gentle light so that the plant can continue to recover and grow. Next, we will prepare a plastic pot with drainage holes. Then, we will cover the pot and use 2 butterfly clips to fix it. The purpose of this step is to prevent mold and limit insect invasion. During this stage, we will place the plant outside in the garden, in a shady, airy and lightly lit place so that the plant can grow, recover and develop healthily. So, the result after 28 days of care, our land has strongly revived. A healthy new shoot has emerged. New roots have also begun to develop. This is proof that our enthusiastic care has helped the plant from a state that seemed to have to be abandoned to become healthy again. When carefully checking the roots, leaves and new shoots, we see that the plant is growing, developing evenly and more strongly. A new shoot has emerged, the roots are fresh, and the plant has begun to revive and mature. With skillful care and environmentally friendly methods, our land is ready for the next stage of development. Next, we will prepare fertilizer to continue to nourish and promote healthy root and new shoot development, helping the land grow and flower better. After that, we will remove the plant and proceed to make fertilizer for the next stage. We'll use a fresh tomato as a natural fertilizer for the orchid plant. Tomatoes are very good for the orchid plant, containing lots of vitamin C and essential minerals, helping the plant grow strongly with healthy roots and leaves. Then, we will take half of the tomato to prepare for the next step of making fertilizer. Next, we will slice the tomatoes into small pieces. After slicing, the tomatoes are ready to use, and the next step is to process fertilizer for the land plants. Next, we will take a blender. Then put the tomatoes in the blender to extract fresh nutritional juice, ready to use for the orchid. Next, we will add 500 milliliters of clean filtered water to the juicer, then turn the blending button. Thus, the tomatoes have been pureed. The tomato starch has dissolved into the water. Next, we will take out a container and filter out all the tomato residue. Thus, we have obtained pure tomato nutrient water. Next, we will take out the orchid plant to take care of. Then take a cup and a spray bottle. Pour tomato nutrient water into the bottle. Spray evenly on the leaves and water directly on the roots and substrate, helping the orchid plant absorb vitamin C and essential minerals, stimulating the plant to quickly revive, grow new roots and shoots. After spraying, switch to watering directly on the base of the plant to ensure the nutrients penetrate deeply. Next, we'll take a ladle and water directly at the base of the tree, soaking it evenly into the roots and growing medium so that the tree can absorb nutrients from the roots to all the leaves and new buds. With this method, we will fertilize twice a month, and on normal days, every 3 days we will spray water with clean water to keep the growing medium moist, helping the tree grow healthily. If the growing medium is dry, we will water directly at the base and roots to ensure the tree always has the ideal humidity. During this stage, after soaking the pot for about 20 minutes, we will take the tree out and leave it in the garden in a cool, slightly shady place with enough light for the tree to photosynthesize and develop roots, leaves, and buds. When the tree has strong roots and leaves, there is no need to cover it anymore. Just avoid direct sunlight so that the tree can maximize its ability to photosynthesize and grow naturally, helping the land grow strongly and sustainably. Thus, after a month of continuous care, our land has grown and developed extremely strongly. The new leaves that have sprouted are bright red, shiny, clean, with absolutely no signs of mold, bacteria, or insects. With love and dedication in caring for them, we have helped the plant grow and develop exceptionally. The leaves are smooth, glossy green, and the strong roots crawl all over the pot, deeply penetrating the substrate, creating a solid foundation for the plant. Thanks to these deep and strong roots, the plant will quickly produce leaves, buds, and prepare for a brilliant flowering season. Taking advantage of fertilizers from the kitchen and garden is not only economical but also helps the plant recover quickly, healthy and full of vitality. After just a short time, you will see that your orchid is really healthy, growing strongly and ready to bloom beautifully. I hope this video will help you take better care of your orchids at home. If you find it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on upcoming simple and natural orchid care tips.